This was obviously an outdoor professional development, and our presenters, Tina and Josh, kind of gave us some ideas about how we can use technology in our classroom but use it outside, and get our kids out in the open and moving around and socially distanced, but still using science and other standards in the classroom.
My favorite activity was making the little water wheels. I think that was super fun, and the interesting thing to me was that we all got the same opportunity to use the same materials, but every single group went and got something different, and every water wheel was made differently, and some of us chose to do the overpour and some of us chose the underwater ones, so that was really cool just to see how all of our brains work differently, and I'm really excited to be able to do that with my kids and see how their brains all process that differently too.
I'm going to take this and modify it to use with my students. We are actually getting ready next week to do an all-day outdoor field trip on our own nature trail, and so what we did here was perfect for that, because we talked about invasive species and how to identify the trees and how to determine whether there may be an invasive species in the area, but also thinking about the ramifications of that and how it affects the other organisms in the environment. So it was perfect. We'll use that next week as we do our own stream and forest ecology, and the kids will be able to basically do the same thing that we did.
Well, I really like the petroglyphs thing because I'm an art teacher. I like to take what other kids are doing in like their regular classroom curriculum and translate it into art. So the petroglyph activities were perfect. We talked about prehistoric times, how those petroglyphs came to be, all the things that would normally be part of regular classroom curriculum, and then I could take that and translate it into something for my classroom and make it a creative endeavor using that pre-existing knowledge. So that was awesome. I love that.
It was awesome. It was fun. We didn't just sit and listen. We moved around, and it was just great. And of course, it was a beautiful day.